Alright everyone, so right now I already have one of the example of report text which is entitled as electronic calculator. Here I will read it for you, so while I am reading the text please listen it carefully and try to identify. Coba dicari yang mana general classification-nya dan yang mana adalah descriptions-nya. And also try to find the language features, yeah, what kind of technical terms that is used in the text. Alright, let's begin. Electronic calculator. An electronic calculator is a small portable electronic device used to perform both arithmetic operations and complex mathematical operations. The first solid electronic calculator was created in the 1960s, building on the extensive history of tools such as the abacus, developed around 200 BC, and the mechanical calculator, developed in the 17th century AD. It was developed in parallel with the analog computers of the day. In addition to the general purpose of calculators, there are those designed for specific markets. For example, there are scientific calculators which include trigonometric and statistical calculations. Some calculators even have the ability to do computer algebra. Graphing calculators can be used to graph functions defined on the real-line, or higher dimensional Euclidean space. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think it's easier to understand? Yeah, of course. According to my opinion too, it's harder. Yeah, if we compare to a descriptive text, because it has a lot of technical terms that maybe we haven't heard before and we don't know about that. That's why while reading the report text you have to understand the definitions or maybe the more explanations about that technical terms inside of the report text itself. Okay, so let's identify the generic structure of the text. Here you can see that a general classification is actually about the introductions of the topic or classifying what kind of general topic that you are going to talk. For example, in this case, we are talking about electronic calculator. So there, in the general's classification, you can also add the definition and also the function. Yeah, here we can see that the definitions of electronic calculator is a small portable electronic device. And what's the function? It is used to perform both arithmetic operations and complex mathematical operations. Jadi biasanya kalau yang awal itu pasti general classification. Isinya ada definisi, fungsi, dan mungkin yang lainnya ya. And then the second paragraph itu juga ada description, and then the third itu description. Nah, tapi kalau yang di the third paragraph, we can see that the text elaborate more about the first solid electronic calculator was created in the 1960s, which means it talks about the story or the history of the calculator itself. And then the second one, it also emphasizes more or describe about the types of other calculators that have different functions. For example, scientific calculators and graphing calculators, right? So it's very easy for you if you already understand or already know actually the generic structure of the report text. So it's easier for you to find the description and also the general classification. And then next, in the text you will find lots of technical terms. For example, here you can say electronic calculator is also one of the technical term ya, yang dipakai hanya untuk menjelaskan kalkulator misalnya. Terus ada lagi arithmetic operations. Nah, itu kan kalau misalnya kalian nggak pernah dengar mungkin pasti kalian nggak tahu. Tapi karena kalian pasti belajar matematika, so I think you know ya about the arithmetic operations, operasi aritmetika for example. And ada lagi yang lainnya, contohnya abacus. Ya, kalau kalian nggak pernah dengar apa itu abacus, so it's going to be very hard for you ya. Jadi kalau sepengetahuan Bunda, abacus itu kayak sempoa. and then mechanical calculator, and then ada lagi contohnya technical terms itu trigonometric, statistical calculations, and algebra, and graphing calculators. Nah, makanya kenapa kita harus belajar ini, karena memang banyak sekali kata-kata yang mungkin kalian tidak pahami. Makanya in reading the report text, ya of course you will need your dictionary and also your focus to understand it better, ya. Jadi dari sini kita dapat simpulkan bahwa electronic calculator itu dibuatnya buat apa, kapan ditemukannya, dan jenisnya apa saja, gitu. Okay? So far, that's all for the example. Sebenarnya kalau yang ini, the example is not that long, ya. It's only the simple one, karena I just want to show you the general structure and also the language features. Nah, di sini juga kalian bisa lihat bahasa yang digunakan. Ada yang menggunakan present tense, ada yang menggunakan past tense, ya. As I have said to you, if you want to state about factual information, then you have to use present tense. But if you want to describe the fact in the past, yeah, you can use simple past tense or past tense. Okay, so that's all for the explanations. Right now we can conclude according to my explanations that report text and descriptive text is quite different in some cases, yeah. We can differentiate by the purpose. We can say that the report is to describe and present general information, while descriptive text is to describe a specific things. And about the language features, in report text it uses a lot of technical terms and also the general noun, while in the descriptive text it does not really use technical terms and the noun is quite specific. And the last is about the generic structure. While in the report it has the general classifications and description, and while the descriptive texts have the identifications and descriptions. Okay, so if you find it quite difficult to understand, you can just ask me, or you can find another resources or sources to learn more about the report text. So I think that that's all that I can share today. I hope that all of my explanation is going to be useful and you can understand it easier. Okay, thank you so much for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.